Hello, and welcome back to Loud and Pretty Average Gaming. This is Reese speaking, also known as Aussie Legend 44 in some of our other videos. This is part 9.3 of the Grimoire series from Destiny. In this video, we'll continue reading from the primary weapons Grimoire, but focus on the hand cannon Thorn and its ghost fragment. To rend one's enemies is to see them not as equals, but as objects, hollow of spirit and meaning. The 13th Understanding, 7th Book of Sorrow. Augmented through dark practices, Thorn was once a hero's weapon. Its jagged frame hints at a sinister truth, a powerful connection to the unutterable sorceries of the Hive. The legend of Thorn is bound in the rise and fall of Dredgen Yor, a guardian whose name is remembered with disgust and shame. The weapon was thought destroyed, but rumors of its existence still haunt the wilds. The Rose. The nobleman stood, and the people looked to him, for he was a beacon, hope-given form, yet still only a man, and within that truth there was great promise. If one man could stand against the night, then so could anyone, everyone. In his strong hand the man held a rose, and his aura burned bright. When the man journeyed on, the people remembered. In his wake, hope spread. But the man had a secret fear. His thoughts were dark, a sadness crept from the depths of his being. He had been a hero for so long, but pride had led him down sorrow's path. Slowly the whispers became a voice, a dark call, offering glories enough to make even the brightest light wander. He knew he was fading, yet he still yearned. On his last day, he sat and watched the sun fall. His final thoughts, pure of mind, if not body, held to a fleeting hope. Though they would suffer for the man he would become, the people would remember him as he had been. And so the nobleman hid himself beneath the darkness no flesh should touch, and gave his mortal self to claim a new birthright. Whether this was choice or destiny is a truth known only to fate. In that cool evening air, as dusk was devoured by night, the nobleman ceased to exist. In his place another stood. Same meat, same bone, but so very different. The first and only of his family, the sole forebearer and last descendant of the name Yor. In his first moments as a new being, he looked down at his rose and realized for the first time it held no petals, only the jagged purpose of angry thorns. The bloom. Type, transcript. Description, conversation. Parties, 4. 3 unidentified, 1 unconfirmed. Associations. Breaklands. Durga. Last Word. Shin Malfa. North Channel. Palamon. Thorn. Velor. Yaren Ward. WOS. Dredgen Yor. Audio unavailable. Transcript follows. Can I see what you got there? Your cannon. Can I see it? I know you? Not that I can say. And you want to hold my peace? Just that I never seen one like it. No, you haven't. Looks dangerous. Seems, maybe. That's the point. Suppose so. Can I see it? Not likely. Where'd you find it? You hearing me? He asked you a question. Didn't find it. Made it. Heh, hell of a touch you got then. You a smith? I look like a smith. Looks can be deceiving. Got that right. There a problem? Doesn't need to be. Glad we got that cleared up. Now about that piece. Been to Luna? Excuse me? The moon. You been? Nobody's been. That a truth? That's a fact. Funny you'd make that distinction. Truth is, you must think you're some kind of something special. With that attitude. The way you're just dismissing us like we're nothing. Like we're not even here. Fact is, you ain't near as rock solid as you figure. Fact is, special's only special till it's not. The bones say otherwise. Speak straight. You say nobody. Bones say otherwise. What bones? All of them. What are you getting at? Too many to count. You trying to get a rile out of us? Was only making conversation. You really weren't. We got a smart one here. Experience more than smart, but experience has its advantages. Experienced tell you to lip off at strangers, just trying to make talk? Keep insisting, and maybe we will. Talk? Have words. Ain't that what we're doing? My conversations tend to be a bit louder. That a threat? A truth? Who the hell do you think you are? According to your facts, nobody. Yet here I sit. Don't matter how pretty your cannon is, you keep it up, we'll see just how loud you like to get. You done talking now? Guess he knows his place, boys. Ever have a nightmare? You playing games or just thick? I know you have. This world can't help but. I don't have nightmares, I give him. You're a goddamn cliche. The picture perfect bandit. Hearing your voice, the things you're saying, the shade of the hard man you pretend to be. Ain't no shade. Crack, crack, crack. Sit down. Sit down. Your mouth just got your friends dead. This is what happens when you bore me, and right now, I'm so very bored. What? Nah, listen. Shh. But, you're one of them. A guardian, right? You're supposed to be one of the good ones. Supposed to be. Maybe I am. Maybe this is what good looks like. Any more, who can tell? You wanted to see my prize? No, look at it. Whimpering won't stop what comes next. Look. Look at it. Open your eyes. Not many get such a clean view. The bone, you see it? Jagged, like thorns. I used to think of it as a rose, focusing on its bloom. But the bloom is just a byproduct of its anger. You have nightmares? You ever seen a nightmare? Ever opened your eyes and realized the horror wasn't a dream? The terror wasn't gone? I've seen nightmares. They live in the shadows. They've been watching. I thought, it's foolish. I know, but I thought I saw a way. That maybe we could win. Maybe we could survive. But once you step into those shadows, it's very hard to walk in the light. Or maybe I just wasn't strong enough. Maybe. But I feel strong now. I stole the dark. Or maybe it stole me. Either way, here we are. And I'm hungry. It's hungry. You have no light beyond the spark of your pathetic life. But a spark is something. Open your eyes. Crack! End transcript. Unfortunately, as of the Dark Below DLC, this is everything we have on Thorn. Thank you for joining me through this tale. Hopefully, when other DLC comes out, there'll be more about this hand cannon. In the next video, we'll be reading about the special weapons available in Destiny, as of the Dark Below DLC. Until then, I'll see you next time.